I mean, this is the kind of like how death through battle is honorable. Killing through battle is honorable.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like his whole job is, while legal, is not honorable.
Yeah, kind of.
Because like they became this war-saturated culture. So death and murder by war by
like the executioners might be considered thrashicutioners, but I'm not exactly sure.
The what?
There is a thing as a thrashicutioner, and I'm not really sure what that fucking is, whether it's an executioner or not. I know Cockhair wants to fucking grow up to be one. Don't know what the fuck that means other than that, like, but...
Maybe like a judge?
Probably not, because he's training with fucking, blades and shit. Like, sickles. But they also kind of say that that's the traditional executioner's weapon, so I think it's a different position in the army. Like, when you grow up, you become a part of the army, and, like, even them in the fucking thing, they didn't really say how exactly they have so much troll media when everyone else goes off to fight. It's like, they question mark, like, do you either grow up to be an entertainer or a, military question mark?
I think it's either... Again, it seems to me like, okay, either you're royalty and you make the choices.
Yeah.
You're a soldier somehow and you're being told.
Yeah.
Or you fight against it, or you're part of the media. You are affected and integrated into this somehow.
Yeah.
You have these two main roles, and then you have the
representation of said two roles.
Yeah. You have either you are for or against. I mean, it's fuck. How do I?
Yeah.
You have spot A, spot B, spot C.1, spot C.2.
Yeah.
And one's for and one's against, but they're all part of this big thing.
Yeah. But yeah, like, there is a lot to be thought of there. Another character that we don't actually get to...
Wait. Before...
Yeah.
Yes? Equius and his folks were... Oh, this is emotional lockdown type shit.
Yeah.
But it's Nepeta and her folks that start bringing it out. Right?
Yeah, generally, I mean, it's always... Like, they always unravel because of them. Like, the Zahhaks always seem to become unraveled in a good way because of the Legions.
It's the power of friendship type, My Little Pony type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And it brings...
It brings the...
humanity out in them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So that was my thing. Like, even though, like, the disciple ended up hating the executioner, hey, kind of nice.
Yeah, like, I don't think they ever really say that. You just know that she goes and carves on cave walls for the rest of her life.
I mean, as much as we know, she doesn't give a shit. Like, this one guy almost shot me, but he didn't. Fucker. But it might be like, he's just a passing thought. It might be that he...
She probably never... It's either she either hated him or never fucking saw him there.
Oh, there's also that she did see him and appreciated that.
Like, she might have appreciated being able to go on and write down his words, that it wasn't forgotten to time. She might appreciate that one last chance to fulfill her love's desire.
Dream and desire. It's like he gave her the ability to redeem all that they lost.
Because they did sort of say that it did live on past him, and it could only be assumed that
she was successful
that was the part of the successful part, because it was passed down secretly. And I actually kind of want to, you know the fish sign that you see on back of cars and stuff, and it's connected.
Fish?
Yeah, like, do you know why that is?
Yeah, it was because the Christians were being, persecuted.
You can't, and one way of recognizing, like, you could just. Yeah, people are at home, you can't actually see what I'm doing, but, like, people just talking casually, and, like, you take your foot and run it in the dirt, create a line, and if they complete the symbol, like, your home dog. It's like, you've finished the secret pass handshake. It was their secret handshake.
It was a handshake. You see half the symbol on the building, you see, like, half the symbol on the building, so you know that's where you're supposed to go. You see the full symbol, and it's, like, pointing somewhere as directions. It was just a sign for meeting place, for friends, for safe houses. Shit like that.
It was
a symbol of
safety, yeah.
So you think that,
like, I mean, just the connection between that and, like, the symbols of the shackles were, like, worn and became, like, kind of a...
The fish. The Jesus fish.
Yeah, kind of. I wonder if it became the Jesus fish, sort of.
That is a interesting thing.
Because it is 2 parts. Like, I wonder if, like, if you see the 6 or 9, like, it's laying there on the side.
It's the fucking 6. Like, who the fuck's still a fucking 6?
And why did the 6 fall on its side? You know?
Like, somebody drew a 9 on the building. Why would they draw a fucking 9 on the building?
Yeah. I mean, I had to wonder that, you know? Like, maybe it's just me thinking that maybe it could look like
some kind of,
like,
it is now officially the Homestuck symbol.
You heard it first here. Maybe. Maybe.
Like, defined of the Homestucks. All 6. See who makes it?
Except so many people look up to it, like,
oh my god.
Like, yeah, but you always have to make sure it's on its side, because otherwise you're just gonna get perverts finishing it. Like, it's either pervert or Homestuck, or both.
It has to be typically both. Let's not
go into that right now, though.
But like, it would be like the Tumblr thing, I like your shoelaces type shit.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean? I don't know that, actually.
You don't know it? You don't know it?
No.
It's, to, like, in regular conversation, if you want to know if someone has a Tumblr, without, blurting out, hey, do you have a Tumblr? Say, I like your shoelaces. And if the person responds, yeah, I got them from, like, the president. Or, like, the president gave it to me.